You're now listening to Krossfire with Shan and Jinsen.
Batman versus Superman, Dawn of
Well, you all know how I feel about the show.
So let's start off with Shan, since he voiced out his displeasure on the show.
Okay, this was the third worst superhero movie ever made. The only two worst in this was Punisher, Warzone, and Elektra.
Oh, not even X-Men.
Now in Daredevil.
Ooh, good point. Okay, fine. It was the fifth worst because
Green
Man of Steel was still worse. It's better. Okay. Okay, so it's the sixth worst superhero movie.
What about that Superman with the Brandon Ruth one? The Return of Superman.
Okay, fine. It's the seventh worst. Okay, fine.
It keeps coming.
Okay, it's one of the. It's right down there, the dogpile. It's one of the worst superhero movies ever made.
Shazam?
That's not a superhero movie. That was a Shaq vanity film. It was a piece of shit as well. But you imagine Batman and Superman finally coming on the big screen. And together.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a total letdown. All the cool scenes were in the bloody trailer.
Spoiler alert.
The whole show is full of spoilers. Yeah. So if you haven't seen it, I don't know what you're doing, but maybe because you purposely didn't want to see it. But it's a terrible show. So we're just going to spoil the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I even start? Can we start from the beginning?
Yes.
Okay.
Long time ago.
A long time ago, that's a week ago, we went. The four of us went to watch Batman vs Superman, and we saw the movie come out. Batman vs Superman on the screen. We all like, okay, expectations a bit low, but okay. And then it started off with this: Thomas and Martha Wayne got shot again for the sixth time on screen. Do we really need to see that all over again? After that origin story, one more origin story. They went back to Man of Steel and revisited the whole thing and said, oh, this was what Batman was doing during that time. I was like, come on, you already wasted 15 minutes and you just showed us a part of Drek. And then after it went on, I think I'll stop complaining. We'll just go to the movie one by one. So let's just go to Fish.
Yeah, let's go to Fish.
Yeah. You pick up from there.
Well, I guess in terms of to kind of put the perspectives between Batman and Superman right. Perhaps that's why they went back to look at the point of view of Bruce Wayne.
But don't you think we have seen that scene a million times already? Every angle from that murder was shot already.
It was a lot of scenes.
They don't have their point of view yet.
Yeah.
The bird's eye view is the only view haven't been shot yet.
Yeah, so the whole start part in terms of trying to define that relationship, okay, I think it wasn't needed, but it was extremely long and drawn. So it was a bit tedious. It was a tedious kind of watch.
Yep. Dreary.
Yeah.
Without any joy.
So in that sense, they're trying to put in a lot of stuff from the point of view of Batman, visions, looking back in the past, things like that. It's just so crudely put together. It is jumping from point here to another point there to another point there, so it's very jarring and tedious.
And discombobulated.
Disjointed. Yep.
Well, that's the dark side. Let's go to the light side.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the light.
Hello.
My purple lightsaber is open and up.
I don't know what you mean by that.
But I can assure you it ain't purple. But in the spirit of keeping it kind of clean, I absolutely love the movie.
Blasphemy!
I'm serious. Okay, actually, blasphemy is true. You know why? When I first heard that, first they offered Christian Bale $50 million US dollars back in the day when they were deciding to do this Justice League movie. I think that was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I love my movie news. I always keep in touch, and I was free at that time, so I was checking a lot of it. What happened was, 50 million Christian Bale. Christian Bale said no. I only come in if Christopher Nolan was there. And then the very next person they wanted to cast was Ben Affleck. The moment they casted Ben Affleck, I immediately went on my Facebook page. First, I said, "Why would Batman fight Superman?" At that point, I didn't know it was a plot in the comic book, so I was ignorant. But I was wondering why the hell would Batman fight Superman. So I didn't
a lot
get
of people
it.
shared that.
I didn't get it, and I didn't want to do research at that point. I thought whatever. Next thing, when they casted Ben Affleck, I was one of the loudest what's the word for it? Whatever.
Antagonist.
Proponent. I was going to say exponent. Yeah, loudest proponents
Opponents.
against to oppose it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to fight after this. Loudest one. I say, what the hell? What is Ben Affleck bozo?
Why is
doing?
Daredevil?
Yeah, doing in Batman. And then I kind of understood where they were going with the jaw. They wanted the jawline, and he was kind of tough, so he was building up his body at the time. I was absolutely against it. But going and watching the movie, I was blown the away. I went there, movie experience, knowing that all of you are going to be there. I went there knowing that I finished work. I was happy. I was going to meet some friends, and some of the other guys were there. So the entire movie-going experience was awesome. You guys took us with great seats. Thank you very much. And when you guys were in the hall and you asked, okay, who's going for Batman? My hand was down. Who's a Superman fan? My hand was up. But after this show, I'm a Batman guy now.
You're Batman.
Do you bleed? I'm telling you, I'm a Batman fan now. I love the Batman scenes. I like Ben Affleck as Batman. I love the suit. I love everything to do about Batman. And Superman is Superman lah. He did
Superman, yeah.
Yeah.
Superman can't really run away too
Yeah.
much. I mean, as hard as you want to try, but Superman is Superman.
But this wasn't also an accurate depiction of Superman because Batman. Okay, this was quite a murderous Batman because he killed don't know how many people with his guns and stuff. Which
He's not with the key
Outright
with the dealer.
yeah,
Batman.
yeah, Batman lah. So he's just shooting people, murdering people. I was like, okay lah, this is a Zack Snyder movie lah. What the lah. So, but Superman should have played something like Captain America, the man that stands for righteousness. Instead, he comes here and he's just threatening you. Hey, you keep around, running around, being the Batman.
Oh, guy lah.
I'll break your neck, way, and then I'm being merciful to you.
Now that you mention it, I just realized, the whole show, right, both of the main characters,
Dark.
damn emotional.
Damn
lah,
emo lah.
Yeah, very emo.
Both also father died,
Yeah.
the parents died, blah blah blah. All start crying.
Yeah. But I felt they had to do that.
Not
Because-
really.
Because how to tie in the fact that one they had to work with each other.
I can give you
As
a very
and
simple
as a-
story. Very simple story. Batman going around branding criminals, everybody fighting people, all that. Fine. Superman doesn't like it. Superman goes and finds Batman, whacks his Batmobile, whatever. Tells him, "Look, stop it, or else I'll come back and I'll really hurt you." Then he can go, "You bleed and all that." That's fine. I'll stop this alien lah. So that already is the plot point for that. There's no need to be any other plot point but that. They both have a conflict of how to do things. So that caused the fight. Meanwhile, Lex Luthor can just activate something on the ship, and that does something like Bodo, and then suddenly that sends a signal up into space, and that brings Doomsday down. Finish. No need to go any more plot points with that. No need any Lois Lane. No need any Lex Luthor. Nothing. Just
Yeah.
somebody goes and f***s around with the ship, calls down Doomsday, then these two are forced to fight each other. Wonder Woman sees on TV, oh shit, there's Doomsday. Let me come and help as well.
Yeah, I felt that the whole Louis Lane scenario or the
Yeah,
scenes
she
are
was
all
so
a
unnecessary.
waste of time. It's like
She served absolutely no purpose in driving
Can't
the
she just
story.
sit at home,
Yeah.
watch TV, be a good girl?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds very sexist, but
No, but it was written in a sexist way. She was a damsel in distress.
Yeah.
Everywhere she went. She went to
In the bar.
Where did she go? Bahrain,
In the bathtub. as
the
well.
bathtub. She's going to commit suicide in the bathtub. Superman to come save her.
Yeah, but I think Lois Lane's part was she was going to solve the problem with the humans. So that was Lex. Superman was going to sort out the problem with finding the white Portuguese. Batman's issue was with Superman. So there was conflicts everywhere. Finally, when Batman and Superman came to a head and they actually fought with each other, quite a few people have said, "What's with the Martha deal, man? What's with the Martha Kent and Martha?"
That was
Wayne?"
beautiful.
I thought that was
beautiful.
beautiful.
save Martha.
It was badly written.
I didn't see it coming.
No, it was badly written. No. No one put the two and two together. Every
Nobody.
comic book fan was like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, both their names are Martha."
I thought it was awesome.
But it was badly written. But it should have been a scene that made us cry. But it just went, oh.
I think it's because of all the mess before.
No, David S. Goyer is a horrible writer. He
okay.
directed and wrote Ghost Rider lah. So that's his quality lah.
Well, when two superpowers are in conflict, and then you want them to come together, if they came together because of their mothers, it's harder. It's hard to get any more emotional than that, So I think with the way he connected the two things, that Batman already found his weakness and he was going at him 100%. Some were saying, why not?
He's gonna go for the kill.
Exactly. Some were saying, why not infuse the kryptonite into his suit? And all that. I said, guys, he just got the kryptonite. He just cut it down to make the spear. And then how is he going to infuse it into the suit? That'll take years. So it'll be, then you guys say, oh, that's even more ridiculous. Turning into gas and weakening him, and then going all out and beating the shit out of Superman. I think that worked. So finally,
That's from the comic book, so yeah, that worked. Yeah,
you see. So you guys know the history of the comic books and all that. So whatever we are coming up with, you can tie that in. So if it was in a comic book, then I'm more for it. You know.
You know why? Because the Joker stole Scarecrow's fear gas, infused it with kryptonite. That was the only thing that made Superman feel fear for the first time. So that gas thing works in the comic book. So that was okay.
Yeah.
The infusing with the Batman suit, okay, that one also can jalan if you do it properly lah.
Yeah.
But also can lah. That's not a point of contention lah.
Yeah.
Either way, it's fine. Yeah.
So I mean, with the complaining and all that, saying, oh, this two fella, and the part where they say that the father is suddenly on top of the hill and then solo, guys, in order for a new chapter to start, it's difficult to not revisit a little bit of the past.
Mm-hmm.
So you revisit a little bit of the past, and then after that you establish the real story, and then you move forward, because this is going to be another 30-year project. So I understand there were too many things cramped up. I thought the movie was a bit, the color, not the theme
The
dark.
filter,
fine.
yeah.
It was too dark lah.
The
way
color
he was
filter
filming,
they used was too dark.
so you couldn't see a lot of the detail on the back wing and the Batmobile. A lot of details.
Yeah.
cannot see.
Actually, yes.
So that was a bit slack. But I like the fact that they showed more Batman, because Batman is now kind of like a new character also here. So they put a lot of Batman. So you see a lot of Batman fight scenes, Batman cave here and there. Jeremy Irons kicked ass.
Yeah, Jeremy Irons kicked
Alfred.
I think he's one of the best Alfred.
Yeah, he was. He
I would
was
say on
brilliant.
par with Michael Caine lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Caine was awesome too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I love the movie because the whole experience was good. Going there, blah blah blah, hoo-ha. I just went in and I knew I had my negative points about it earlier, but I just wanted to go and see a good film, and the movie delivered for me lah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I went into the movie without any expectation, but sad to say that the first 40 minutes was a little bit too draggy. I almost
1
fell
hour.
asleep.
I think
Yeah.
more than that.
The whole how to say that reenactment of the whole Superman scene, fighting and all those things. I mean, it was okay at first, but after a while, the whole flashback, the dream and all this. I mean, the dream, I know they're trying to tie in with a lot of different stories. Like actually, we saw he dreamed about Flash coming in, but how does that happen? They never tell. Why does he dream about that? Then the dream about what's that bat thingy?
The Darkseid bat creatures.
Yes.
Yeah, Darkseid, sorry.
Yeah, and the evil Superman. I mean, there's a lot of tie-ins to that, but that whole scene at the first 45 minutes, I felt that it's a little bit of a. It's not like what you say, Shan. It doesn't go with the movie. They're trying too hard to retell a new Batman story
with a lot of comic book storylines inside.
Yeah, I mean, they do a lot of references to different comic book arcs and here and there. You see, so I think they are trying to cram too much. It's like you want to eat a chicken sandwich, but I throw in the bacon, I throw in the meat, I throw in everything, and it becomes a huge sandwich that you can't really bite everything off. Yeah, and it becomes too difficult to swallow.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but after that, the second half of the movie, when I have to say, when Wonder Woman came in, it kind of balanced things out a little bit.
Not really. It brought a little bit of levity.
Yeah.
But not enough to elevate the whole movie.
I think because it was like eye candy lah. So you were like, okay lah.
No, I was happy with Wonder
see.
Woman because she looked like Wonder Woman from the comic book. She did not have a stupid British accent. Thank God she kept her Israeli accent because it sounded a bit Greekish, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it didn't sound like another, oh my God, let's go have tea again and all those characters again. La. So that was good, la, that she had a weird, exotic accent. La.
But for me, after the 1 hour mark, right, the story kind of tied up a little bit. At least it gotten a little bit more smoother. I won't say very smooth, but a little bit more smoother compared to the first 1 hour.
Listen to Krossfire with Shan and Junsen every Friday at 6 p.m.